I would like to call on another testimony. Kanigyo di siya controversially. Almost everybody in Cebu knows what happened to this guy. So, di na lang ako isulti kinsa siya. I would like to call on the president and the franchise owner of Dongwan in Mango and One Mango, Mr. Stephen Jaime.
Good evening. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stephen Jaime and I'm the mobile stockist of Cebu City. Before I proceed, I want to show you the short video clip that I learned from Dr. Joel Horato. Okay?
Ang utak, pag pumutok yung ugat, that is neuron, brain cells. Pag wala ka na ng mga cells na yun, hindi na nagre-recover yung katawan. Kaya may mga na-stroke, hindi na nakaka-recover kasi hindi na nagre-repair yung brain cells kasi wala nang pag-repair, wala nang material para doon. Ang stem cell ay pluripotent cell. Pag nasira ang brain cell at walang papalit doon, o pwesto ang stem cell at siya ang magduduplicate doon.
Okay, that's the talk by Joel Horato. And what I'm going to explain now, that video that was played caught my attention because one of my relatives is suffering from brain disease. So there was a presentation at Well Hotel here in Ramos, and as I said, I saw that video and I sent it to my relative Sharon Hakosalem. What interested me was because it has capability of rejuvenating the stem cells. So I immediately called my relative Sharon and told her about this product, so she can give it to her husband. It's BK18, I told her, and all she has to do is give one sachet in the morning and one sachet before going to bed. For those who are not familiar with the husband of Sharon, he is Silvano or Silvan Hakosalem, known as Jack the Wack at radio station Y101. Okay, and that's him in his happier times. And he was also the CITOM chief, or the Cebu City Traffic Operations Management. He is also the former councilor of Cebu City under Team Rama. And the same, he is like us with family, as two sons, Sebastian and Santino. On 2012, October, he was rushed to Chonghua Hospital because he was complaining of severe headache. And they did an MRI on Jack, and they found out that his brain was infected with parasite. It's called cysticercosis. It's very hard to say it, but that's the disease, and it's parasites in the brain. So that's what he had. And definition is it is a specific form of infectious parasitic disease caused by a type of tapeworm found in pigs. So if you don't cook your meat properly, if the pig is infected, you'll get this disease. So ingesting an infected meat of the pig will either go to your stomach or to the brain. In this case, it went to Jack's brain. Now, an emergency brain surgery, a life-saving surgery was performed on Jack that day. And it's a slow healing process after the surgery. He was in and out of hospitals. In fact, on December, they did another surgery for follow-up because they found some more parasites left in the brain. That was 2012. And then it's 2013. and 2014. It was a very slow progress. When you talk to Jack, you have to do gestures. Like if you want to ask him what food you like, or he would say, or he would nod his head, yes or no. Or he would just squeeze your hand so that he will make a response. But 2015 came, and I introduced BK18 to Jack. Recovering from this disease is a very slow one. It is like if you're operated in the brain, it takes a long time because there's no brain cells. That's why we need the stem cells to duplicate the brain cells to make a connection. It's like when there's a storm, there are no more roads, no more electricity. And these stem cells will help rebuild and connect the circuit in when it was lost during the operation. So that's his diet starting October 12. And October 16, I made a follow-up observation of what happened now to Jack. And this is what they told me. Sylvan began sleeping better and longer. So this time the nurses are happy too because they can sleep longer. Another observation. The nurse said he has now regular bowel movement because before it takes about 5 to 9 days before he can go to the bathroom. So now it's regular. Another is his physical therapist noted a more relaxed hand because he has a little arthritis. So it's like this, but after BK18, the hand can now move. And more curious of his surroundings, his eyes are seldom closed now. Before it's always remains closed. Now it's open because he's curious. The brain cells are trying to connect again. So he's curious, what color is this? He cannot distinguish colors yet. But he can answer now. Instead of nodding his head, he can say yes. He can talk. His speech is improved. When I was there, I went to see him personally. I asked him, can you tell me what day it is? And he would say, Tuesday, even if it's Friday. Jack, what month is it today? It's February, even if it's October. But he can talk. That's the more important thing. Another interesting thing that we noticed was that Jack could sing. He was able to sing Bahay Kubo to me. Even if it was out of tune, it was a song. And he gave me a bonus. He sang Hey Jude too. So, his speech has improved, and I am sure that BK18 has something to do with it. Now, this is Jack. I'm sorry I cannot show the video because I don't have the permission to show it from the family. So, but that's him with a physical therapist and the nurse. Okay? Now, this is what BK18 has done for Jack Hakosalem. What can BK18 do for you? My name is Stephen Jaime. Good evening.
Okay, thank you, Stephen. Pwede palakpakan si Stephen. Okay.